Carnival Cruise Line is tired of it. They're tired of all the fights, more fights, arrests, and cruise ship Karens. Sorry, that was Royal Caribbean. Anyway, Carnival is sending a reminder to all of their guests that moving forward, they have to behave and respect each other. Otherwise, they're going to walk the plank. And by that, I mean you're going to get banned for life. Carnival is updating its know before you go documentation in lieu of all the scraps and fisticuffs and brawls that we've seen this year here in 2022. Now, I do have to point out it hasn't been just Carnival, but I think we all know, because I have been documenting it and talking about it all year, that the bulk of it has been Carnival Cruise Line. In particular, that alleged 60-man brawl that took place on the Carnival Magic sailing out of New York, all because of, once again, allegedly, a woman that was cheating on her man decided to have a ménage à trois with two other guests that weren't her husband. Now, when you have an upcoming sailing with Carnival Cruise Line, they're going to send you an email highlighting the rules, talking about things like supervising your children. I think that's a big one that a lot of people, for whatever reason, aren't really addressing and talking about when it comes to cruises. They're also talking about being quieter in the hallways. It doesn't mean you can't have fun. Of course, you can bed wrestle and do the nasty, do the adult thing, but that doesn't mean you should be in your room trying to duplicate the Disney horn. However, Carnival did highlight the fact that they aren't exactly a school library. They know what it is. They know people are getting rowdy and rough and are going to be somewhat noisy at times on the cruise ship. So I do respect Carnival for pointing that out. They also talked about zero tolerance for disruptive behavior, aka fights. They don't want it at all. If you do get in a little scuffle, you will be kicked off at the nearest cruise port, and you, my friends, will have to fit the bill. So if you get kicked off in Cozumel, Mexico, you'll be sipping on some pina coladas over in Mr. Sancho's until you're able to get the money to fly yourself home. And then after that, you'll be banned for life from Carnival Cruise Lines. Now, once again, I will point out the obvious. It's not just Carnival Cruise Line. I do applaud them for cracking down. However, I will say that it's a little late to be doing this because, well, kids are going back to school now. Summertime is over, so it's not exactly hot girl summer anymore. People aren't really going to be getting as crazy, at least until like the holiday season around Christmas, but it'll be more so amongst the families than anything. But like I said, we've seen these situations play out with Royal Caribbean and other cruise lines as well, but thankfully they do have a zero tolerance program. I am still going to fight for the idea of the cruise lines coming together, and if they have to ban somebody from one cruise line, maybe they should be banned from all of them. It's just my opinion, and it's something that I think the cruise line should definitely look at. Personally, I am somebody that does wholeheartedly believe that having somewhat of stricter and harsher punishments for causing situations and ruining somebody's vacation in this particular situation is definitely justified, and it's needed, and it does help mitigate somewhat of problems occurring on board cruise ships. But moral of the story, guys, I will just say this. Like I said, it's not addressed enough, but parents, just supervise your kids, watch them. I understand that everybody wants to believe that their child is the angel and can do no wrong. However, if you know deep down your kid is probably going to get into some mischief while on board the cruise ship, don't let them run around alone, or at the bare minimum have a curfew. Just keep in mind that even though you're on a cruise ship, it is somewhat of a safer place than being somewhere on land. There's still creepy people out there, and there are other bad kids that could potentially influence them as well. And also, when it comes to the fights, guys, if you can't handle your liquor and you know you get angry, please don't get drunk on the cruise ship. And just fighting in general, don't do it. There is no need for it. Unless somebody slaps your mom, it's really not justified for really any other reason. Moving on, I do want to briefly address a small cruise ship in the room regarding my recent videos that I've been putting out, which are honestly my personal favorite. I love doing videos talking about things that I loved and hated about a cruise ship, giving you guys advice and tips and talking about bad habits of cruise ship passengers. Now, all this stuff is, of course, a lot of time rooted in facts, but if you guys don't know, I know a lot of you guys obviously don't know me aside from my YouTube videos, I am a big ball of horrible sarcasm, corny jokes that don't exactly always sail straight to the funny bone, but I do what I can. But I will always say, guys, do not take every single word that I say in my videos verbatim. I do like to crack a lot of jokes for entertainment value, comedic relief, and, well, because I enjoy making these videos. If I was just lame and boring and dull and, you know, just monotone the entire video, it wouldn't be fun, and to be honest, I don't think anybody would really watch it. So just keep that in mind, my videos moving forward, because I am getting back to it tomorrow. I love making videos, but I do understand that there are going to be people that trickle in that have never watched my videos and think that I'm just being super serious all the time because of my tone and jokes and whatnot. Guys, I just like to joke around, and I'm really worried more so about my core audience than the people that are just trickling in. Just a reminder, I am not being 100% serious in every single one of my videos. I like to joke around and I'm a little bit of a troll. Anyway, guys, that's what I have for today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Of course, hit that like button, subscribe, check out our travel agent partner touring plan to book a cruise and have the vacation of a lifetime. Link in the description box below. I love you guys. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you later. Take it easy.